Well, see, that's why
everyone
I don't
just
want
wants to pump you. You know, because I know what dudes are like in those moments.
Yeah.
We just want to score the try. And then we get all more confident and want to score the next try and with other, you know, and then...
That's why I don't want to have anything to do with them anymore. I need alone time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I prefer to be by myself. I prefer to be single than with a dick.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
I don't like dicks. But, well, I'm a very alone time person. But at the same time, I know it's not good for you. You know, it's not good for me. I've been alone a lot and going, God, I feel...
Oh, no, you get lonely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get lonely and you kind of like, you know, if you're invited to parties and you know that everyone that's going to be there are going to be there with their partner.
Well, that's a shit party.
I know. I don't go to them because it's
Those
like...
parties suck.
They do suck.
And all the dudes hone in on you, the single chick, with all their stupid dad jokes. Hey, Rika.
No, I'm usually the one saying all the stupid dad jokes.
But all the girls won't let their blokes talk to you.
Oh, they do?
Because they're a direct threat.
No.
Yeah, but you don't understand the levels.
No, they do, because most of the couples that I end up seeing, I'm usually, like, friends with the male first.
Yeah.
You know?
Threat.
It's not a
anyway,
threat.
let's not
talk about that shit. Can I tell you something? I had something really good happen to me too today.
What?
I know. Well, come on, Google. Okay, so I went for an interview for my placement. No, can I start from the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't have to do... Well, you know, I'm studying counselling psychology, and I don't have to actually start placement until May this year.
What does that mean, placement?
Placement is when you go and... It's like being an intern, where you go and, you know, do the job, but you don't get paid for it. It's for the experience. So
Okay.
you've got, you know, first
Cool.
hand. Yeah. Anyway,
It's where you decide whether you hate it or not, I'd imagine.
or whether they decide you
Right.
suck at what you do. But anyways, because everyone at college was saying, you know, they're all saying it's really hard to get placement. It's really hard to get placement. It's really, you know, you got to start 6 months in advance. And even the college itself is saying the best way to do it is go and try and get volunteer work first, because if you can prove yourself through volunteering, then you can slide into that placement position when the time comes. So that's what I did, right? So I've and I want to ultimately work in corrections. So I thought I'd start with the alcohol and other drugs counselling. So I, you know, approached like Mirakai and Goldbridge, and the one at Tambourine Mountain. I can't remember what it's called, but you know, all these like residential rehab places, and you know, and I'm just like, oh, I was just wondering if you've got any No, I actually said I'd be happy with anything, whether it be full time, part time, you know, volunteer, anything that can get me maybe a position later on as a placement for my placement.
Yeah,
you know, because I am allowed to actually get paid work because I've already got my diploma.
Okay.
Anyway, Goldbridge, or Mirakai said that they would get back to me. Goldbridge asked me to come in for an interview. They said they didn't have volunteer positions, but they'd be interested to talk to me for a placement. So I went in there today, and they already signed me up. I start on the 7th of May.
Shut up. The question is why?
Why May?
No. Like, is it a fucking hellhole and they've gone, yes, we found someone. Good.
No.
There's other people were murdered, you know.
No, well, I actually...
Good for you.
Thank you. But the lady that I spoke to, she said she actually did say that she knew how hard it was to get placement unless you go to like a real university, because I just go to the applied college for... I don't even know what my college is called because I call it ACAP. It's ACAP.
Okay.
Applied, no.
College.
Australian ACAP.
College.
How bad's that? I don't even know what my...
You'll do good.
I know. Yeah, because she said unless you actually, unless you're doing a master's or unless you are actually doing it at university, a lot of places won't take you on. And she said that she understands it. So she tries to take on as many students as she can.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is Mirakai, just here.
No.
Oh.
The Goldbridge. Goldbridge is
that?
in Southport on White Street.
Okay. Oh, Southport sounds like a troubled area. Yeah?
Why? It'll be fun. When does the Commonwealth Games start?
Yeah, well, here's one, Rika.
What?
I'm going to Japan from the 5th to the 20th of April. Commonwealth Games starts the 1st of April.
When does it finish?
Hello, Google.
How does it go? How long? It goes for 4 weeks or something, doesn't it? 6 weeks?
Does it?
Does it? I don't know. How long does the Olympics go for?
I don't know. I think it's only 2 weeks. You call.
Oh, maybe.
You right?
Yeah, it is a bit nipply. Yeah, no, I don't like watching those kind of Olympics.
No, but I wanted to get, like I said, I wanted to interview the 4th place person of every, any geezer from out of town. I heard today, what do you think about this? Today it was big news that in the New Zealand team, a legit weightlifter.
Yes.
Bloke.
Yes.
Okay, who has won, and he's a weightlifter, and he's huge. He just came out as a woman. I'm transgender, I'm a woman, and I want to be identified as a woman, and I'm competing in the Gold Coast Commonwealth Games.
As a woman.
And he had his first comp a week or two ago, and kicked everyone's ass and broke all the records. I know, and broke all the records too.
They should probably do have another one for just transgender men and transgender women.
They might have to.
They would have to, because there's no way that a transgender woman is going, like a real woman is going.
Like look at your. I always look at girls when they drive. You know, they're close to the car, and because look, they're just more petite. And
but
you might have really strong. Women have strong legs, particularly, and stomachs or whatever.
Yeah,
I think you do but men for some reason come out of the box with arm strength.
And I think just like but the way the muscle is formed is totally different too. Like I'm pretty sure that the male hormones make it easier to build muscle than female hormones.
Yeah.
You'd have to think. if you think of it that way, then you know, like a transgender woman and a biological woman, they could train the exact same amount of hours, but the transgender woman is because she's fundamentally got.
Well, it's clear.
Oh, but I don't know.
It's happened in fighting, and they stopped it because it was like the same guy. He was a fighter. All of a sudden, identified as a woman, had some actual fights, and it was a huge controversy. But they had to stop it because, like, no, you could actually kill a woman. You know.
Oh yeah.
But this is going to be a huge argument because it'll be just an ongoing circular argument. All the good guys, like I'm all for people thinking if you're transgender, you just are, whatever. But at the same time, I'm sure there's a lot of women going, yeah, if you are transgender, you are. But hang on a minute, you can't just kick all our asses in sport.
No, well, it goes back to that. Remember when we were talking to Beck the other day? Yeah. You know, you can't just have a boxing match with someone that weighs 20k against someone that weighs 120k. So they have your different weight level, right? I don't see why they can't do that with all the different genders that we've got now too, just to make it fair. Yeah.
But it's still going to happen. Commonwealth Games. So my money is on that. She will win.
Really?
What if there's betting? What if I can bet?
If there's betting, but do you think she? You know what though? There could be some a biologically female out there that goes, you know what? Challenge fucking accepted, bitch.
Yeah, but here's the thing: the lady she kicked the ass. She actually kicked the best chick's ass. Some huge Tongan, someone from Tonga or something, like someone who is just the next level biological weightlifter who is already kicking all the other weightlifters' ass.
I wonder.
And now comes a bloke who was already a weightlifter.
But I wonder if because they still, even if they have like a full sex change, they still have to take hormone, don't they?
Yep.
Is it hormone replace
therapy?
Therapy. I wonder if that comes up on the drug test.
Would have to.
But I wonder if it comes up as an illegal.
Because
isn't like steroids?
No,
That's.
I don't think so because hormone. I had Montana on this podcast show. Yeah. So she.
Yeah.
I think he's back to being a he again.
We should get her
yeah.
in again.
Yeah.
And ask.
That's right.
Instead of us just guessing.
He couldn't stand the hormone replacement stuff because it made him so suicidal. I think that's the reason he got off them. Yeah. He grew boobs and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, he's back to being Steve. Yeah. The drag racing crew chief mechanic for one of the best, fastest dragsters in the country. Yeah. Oh. It's such a great story.
That would be fun to
Here we go, Rika. Yes. Choose your Wi-Fi network. It turns out it's unplugged for it. Okay, we'll choose this one. Next, Mundo. Use this. Yes. Password there.
So why didn't Matty G come? Because we didn't know we were.
No, he's got his family.
Oh, has he?
His family's here for the week.
Oh.
And I think he thought because next Tuesday is Chrissy Lee Bates coming back, and I think he thought
this week
he didn't look at the Google Calendar, so I'm pretty sure he can be here next week.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And I'm going to get a couple of audience in here next week.
Okay.
Just like we did last time. I don't think she'll be doing a show for us again.
No.
But she's got a lot of stories to tell.
Oh, cool.
Like, I'll reveal it now. She was celibate when she was here. Do you remember that? I don't think that turned down for you, champ.
I can't remember.
Well, she was. She's been celibate for a long time. Well, she had sex with a male stripper.
Ooh.
And for some reason, he really wants to tell us all about it, and I really want to hear about it. You do too. No, I know you do. Of course you do. Really. Who doesn't want to know that?
I couldn't give a shit.
You want to know his name?
Oh. No, but he's not a prostitute. He's a stripper.
No, he's a stripper.
Because I'm thinking I might just stick to prostitutes.
Is there any?
I don't know. Well, there should be.
I'm going to look at it right now. Male. We should get one of those guys in to talk to. Male escorts go. Hey, Google.
Your Google Home isn't set up.
Oh, shut up.
Download the Google Home app.
Got it.
Phone or tablet.
Wouldn't they have a good story? Because
yeah,
I don't care who you are. Okay, I've seen those. I don't particularly know what a good-looking dude's like a face is. To be honest, I can see when chicks will go, oh wow, and all those chicks that go, oh wow, they're always these tall dudes that have a good body, and I can always think, oh, he just looks like another there's obviously like chiseled faces and all that sort of shit. I know what the superstars look like.
Yeah.
But when they walk into pubs, it's not. I only realise later why, because I'm on the stage a lot. Yeah. You can just see girls are. That's all I do when I'm on stage singing, is you can just see what the room's doing. You go, oh, here you go. This dude's getting a lot of attention.
Oh,
he must be
really?
good looking. Oh yeah.
Next time you have to point them out to me. Oh, I'm usually too drunk to see anyway. Hey, Google.
I heard the sound. Yes. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
If wouldn't you think that a male escort, okay, on the Gold Coast today, what was the trigger that made him become an escort that could
women like me who just can't get it right with a real man.
No, that's the wrong thing. There's something inside the thought process of that guy that thinks that when the ladies open the door, they're going to be happy, because I'll imagine ladies aren't going to go, well, would you just open the door after ringing some guy, come on over, I'm on a business thing.
Yeah.
And when some dude gets to the door and he doesn't look like.
But that's the same with women, though. Like, not all prostitutes are attractive. Like, some prostitutes are fucking foul.
Of course, yeah, but we all know that men will still, it's less of a thing. Don't you get caught up in the fairy taleism of the prince?
Well, if I was going to buy a male prostitute, I would like it to be someone that is a bit of eye candy for me. I wouldn't want some dumpy,
Of course. That's what I mean.